Margot.
Yes.
I think...
Yes.
Will you marry me, Margot?
No, Bernard. I rather think I shan't.
A muted response. Wouldn't you say, Howard?
Can't say I'm surprised, Mike. Great Britain showed a lot of promise in the heats of the competition. A lot of promise. But tonight, in 3 occasions now, they've singularly failed to deliver.
So, do you fancy the French or the Germans to take it home again this year?
I'm not going to lie, Mike. It's a 2-horse race that the Germans are going to win.
And if you're just tuning in, theater fans, welcome to night 3 of this year's Montmartre Dionysia. The festival's in full swing now. The boards are getting that familiar bounce, and the modernist spree of events begins. We're coming to you live from inside the Schopenhauer Velodrome, where the finals of this year's Pregnant Pause Standard Ellipses are coming to a nail-biting close. Howard?
That's right, Mike. An event for the purists and the casual fan alike. It's undoubtedly one of the most stimulating events of the whole festival.
So, while we wait for the French to take to the stage, how about a rundown of the specific requirements of this specific competition?
In the Pregnant Pause Standard Ellipses, what we're really looking for is the deftest manipulation of silence. To give you more of an idea of what I mean by this, let's take the terrific pausing sequence from the Germans earlier on in the festival.
Margot!
Now, each pregnant pause has effectively 3 key stages.
Ja!
Insemination. This comes the instant after the delivery of the line. What we're looking for here is what experts refer to as Frogenspeckthausen.
Frogenspeckthausen, Howard?
That's right. A hybrid compound word using German, Finnish, and Dutch, which is impossible to translate.
Ich denken!
Next comes the gestation, carrying, and full-term stage, generally shortened to the spighetti, because of the Italian domination of this aspect of the pause in the 70s.
Ja!
It's safe to say the spaghetti is the most difficult part of the pause to master, though it doesn't have the pyrotechnics of the birthing that comes immediately after. This has always been a French specialty.
It's what makes them such a scintillating team to watch.
Eat me! I fight 3, Margot!
There's no doubt the birthing gets the press. The French master Lafroy was of the opinion that the birthing was the only part of a pause that really mattered. He, of course, pioneered champagne pausing in the 1980s.
Terrific years for the PP. But, of course, the French never won a major international.
Nein, Barnard. Ich werde nicht.
Well spoken,
Scheiße.
Mike. The pause is a composite game, after all, as that German performance so nicely demonstrates.
And now, we go live to the Godot pool, where they're waiting for the mixed existentialist shorts to get underway.
So, you're here for the job. I warn you that we take ourselves here at Nuts, Screws and Flanges Incorporated pretty seriously.
Oh, I know. I've dreamed about working for Nuts, Screws, and Flanges Incorporated ever since I was a little girl.
Really? In which case, what's your favourite?
Sorry?
Of Nuts, Screws and Flanges, which one of our products most does it for you?
Is this an interview question?
I'm a flange man myself, just answer it.
I guess at a push I'd have to say nuts.
Nuts!
It's true.
Oh, no. I'm just luxuriating in the word. Nuts. Nuts. Nut. Come on, say it with me. Nuts. Nuts. Ooh, yes. That's the spirit. Nuts.
Nuts.
Nuts. Yes. Flanges. Flanges. Come on. Flanges.
Flanges.
Oh, yes. Flanges.
Flanges.
Oh, yes, I can see you're going to fit in here very well.
Like a screw in a roll plug.
Never say roll plug.
Sorry.
Fucking roll plugs. Screws not good enough on their own, are they?
No, I mean, well, with the right application, a screw's all you need.
A screw's all you need. So you never need, say, nuts or a flange. Oh, and you call yourself a screwby.
Sorry. What?
A scrooby. Oh no, you're a nut fiend. That's the one. Yes, a nut fiend. I'm a flange man. I like flanges. You like nuts. So you're a nut fiend.
I am not a nut fiend.
No, you only like screwing and
Roll plugs?
Oh my god, you said it again.
What? Roll plugs?
Oh god! Don't push me, mate. You scrooby.
What?
A scrooby. You like twisted metal boring into wood.
Sorry, is there anyone else at this company I can talk to?
No! Philip's head?
Philip's head of the company? Sorry, who's Philip?
Philip's head or Flat's head? Philip's head or Flat's head?
I really don't understand.
Who do you prefer, Scrooby?
Mr. Philip or Mr. Head? To be head of the company, you mean? Sorry, I don't know who either of these people are.
No, Philip's head or Flat Screws.
Screws who?
You.
Sorry, I don't know. Is this Flat a man or a woman?
You tell me. You tell me.
I guess I just kind of always thought of them equally. I liked them all the same. Nuts, screws, flanges.
Yes, I knew you were type during the war. Well, let me tell you something, you son of a bitch. When I'm stuck in a foxhole and it's come to the wire, I don't want to be wondering if the person behind me is a scrooby, a nut fiend, or a flange man. It ain't natural.
Yeah, listen, I actually don't need this job after all, really, so I think I'm just gonna bolt.
Bolt! Where?
What did you make of that, Howard?
I moved to apathy, Mike. Moved to apathy.
Any more thoughts?
No.
Oh, right then. Well, in which case, let's cut straight to the mixed duologues, where the U.S. are making a bid for the gold with this piece entitled, "And You Shall Know Us by Our Dentures."
So, first things first. Do you have a job currently?
I am a dentist.
So you are. What's the trouble then?
I no longer want to be a dentist.
Ah, I see the problem you have there. Any reason?
My family have been dentists for 2,400 years. My great to the power of 27 grandfather was pulling teeth under Hippocrates.
It's understandable.
It's a little more than understandable. I'm convinced that as dentists, my family have been indirectly to blame for every major crime against humanity for the past 2 millennia.
I'm sorry, what?
My family have never been ordinary dentists, but rather, they have looked after the teeth of the world's most powerful men. It has led me to formulate a theory.
Whoa. Whoa, madam. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, madam. Whoa. I say it again. Whoa. Madam, this is just a job center, not a university.
We'll take your standard historiographies, climetrics, gender, Marxist, and stick them up your arse. In their stead, add a new one. Dental.
Whoa. Whoa, madam, whoa. Whoa. Come on. Dental historiography.
The theory that every major turning point in history was invariably prefigured by a visit to the dentist. Look. These are the key passages from my family's memoirs. This one's written by my great to the power of 27 grandfather, Kubla de Kos. It's dated 1194, Onon River, Mongolia. Had to perform a mandibular reset on Genghis today. Made a rather poor job of it. Seemed to cause the poor fellow rather a lot of pain. He certainly seemed down in the mouth afterwards. Started mumbling about how he really ought to get around to conquering all of China. He does have some funny ideas. Gave him a free toothbrush to cheer him up a bit, and reminded him to floss regularly.
That's amazing. Your family has been giving out free toothpaste since the 12th century. That would never fly in the current job market.
You really are a pathetic excuse for a human being. Don't you see? The mandibular reset. The mighty Khan's decision to stage the world's greatest 1830s holiday. They are related.
Whoa. Whoa, madam, whoa. Whoa. Everyone knows that Genghis did that because of his beliefs in the shamanic sky god, Tenjuri, who was said to have brought the Mongols under one sword.
Perhaps in the history books you've read, but not in mine. According to my family diaries, Alexander the Great only invaded Asia Minor because of an infection in his laterals. Or here, before dentures, Hannibal was just an elephant mountaineering enthusiast. And Napoleon was ready to set up on Elba as a romantic fiction novelist.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Your book actually said that?
Yes. Actually, yes.
But wait! Tamberline!
Gum disease.
The Spanish Inquisition!
A bad root canal.
Stanley's Purge!
Late-stage gingivitis. Plus some other stuff. You have to admit, it's at least plausible.
Whoa. Madam. That any major turning point was prefigured by a visit to the dentist. Sure, it's plausible. But so are moon boots for dogs. And you still haven't given a reason why.
It's because it's related to mortality, to aging. Just think about teeth.
I'm struggling to think of anything but.
They seem so permanent, don't they? Well, the outside skin sags and withers slowly. Almost imperceptibly, your teeth stay the same. The same until one day you're being naughty, you're eating a Mars bar, or maybe it's more innocent. You take a bite of an apple and bang, the pain hit shoots straight to the nerve. Within a week, you're in the dentist's chair. He tells you you're going to be losing that tooth. Suddenly, you're changed forever, obviously, dramatically. The next time you look in the mirror, it's someone else who smiles back, and the realization, I can tell you, it's electric. You realize that one day, you too, my boy, will die.
Oh dear!
And it goes on. When history's great men have this dental epiphany, they suddenly feel a new, crushing pressure to do more with their lives, make their names live on forever.
Oh God! But wait. Wait. Maybe that doesn't have to be a bad thing. Maybe Shakespeare wrote Hamlet after a toothache. Or Einstein, I heard, was very bad in math in junior school. That's what I heard. Maybe, just maybe, and wait for this, maybe he took losing his milk teeth to get them going.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I've lost you there.
All I'm saying is maybe this realization of mortality is not a bad thing. So neither being a dentist.
Look, I'm a dentist, you're my job counsellor. My dad was a dentist, his dad was a dentist, and his dad before him was a dentist for 450 years before Jesus fucking Christ. I've been a dentist for 32 years, and you know what? It's boring. It's bloody fucking boring. It's dull, dull, dull. Eye-gougingly dull, so spare me the philosophy. I don't want to be a dentist anymore. I want a new job. Something exciting. Something where I can travel, meet new people, and see the world in a different light.
Well, madam, have you ever thought of ophthalmology?
Go on.